Welcome to the Committed Lifestyle Podcast. I'm your host, Jody, and each week we're going to be diving in deep, covering all things that help you step up your game, master your mindset, and help you commit to creating the life you desire. So if you're ready for that, let's get started. Hey, my beautiful human beings out there. How are we? Well, I can't hear your answer, but that's okay. I'm just going to act like you're saying you're amazing. You guys, I don't know if you can hear in my voice, but hold on, you might need to turn down the volume. I am fired up. I had a little twang to it too. I'm a country girl at heart, even though I don't have an accent. Some days I act like I do. So we're just going to roll with it because I love me some country. All right, guys. Okay, like I said, I'm fired up right now, and we need to have a little chat about it. So I got a couple of things I want to talk about today, and so let me tell you what those things are. One, I am excited to tell you guys about some exciting updates and changes to the podcast and to the committed lifestyle in general. So excited about that. And two, I'm going to talk to you guys. I'm just going to give you a little motivational pep talk. I think right now, especially in this time that we're in, that a lot of people are feeling indifferent, confused, sometimes wishy-washy, sometimes frozen, stuck, not really sure how to navigate through this time that we're in. So I'm just going to kind of give some words of wisdom and a few nuggets that hopefully you can take away and feel really good about. So what that'll look like. So Aspen is such an incredible human being. She's like the yin to my yang, the jelly to my peanut butter, because I want to be peanut butter because I really love peanut butter. Or, okay, if you guys haven't tried this, you should try this. She's like the pickle to my peanut butter. You guys, it's amazing. Don't diss it until you try it, and you want to make it really good. Pro tip. Get the Justin's vanilla almond butter or peanut butter and use that on your pickle or the honey one. Oh, hi, you're welcome. No, I'm not pregnant. It's just that freaking amazing. So, all right, back to it. Yeah, she's the, you get it. Okay, you totally get it. I don't even need to go down that rabbit hole. Okay, so bringing her on because between her and I, we've just got so much juiciness to give you guys and even more laughs because, yeah, I think I'm funny. But sometimes it takes another person in the room to really bring out that funniness, but also to really bring out those nuggets where you get that yeah, oh my God, yeah, and just vibing off each other. So I could vibe off of myself all day long. That sounded kind of weird. I swear it wasn't weird. But when you guys hear Aspen and hear what she has to talk about as well, you guys are totally gonna love it. Ladies, you are gonna love it. So we've got that coming up. And then we are also, which I've been in the works of wanting to do this. And I just think, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna thank this time right now. I'm gonna thank 2020 for really helping push me in that direction. So thanks, universe, even though there's a lot of not good stuff for other people, there's so many blessings. You just have to see them and you have to go through that and come out on the other end and know that all of it will be a blessing. So for me, huge blessings every day. And one of them is the expansion of the committed lifestyle and what that means for you guys. This means you're going to have more of a community because we are creating our Facebook community. And through that, there's also going to be a membership platform as well coming. So just a little teaser. Stay tuned for that. You guys are going to love it. Like, I'm going to keep singing to you because you're going to love it. So our Facebook group will be coming, is in the works, should be out here just in a couple days. If you're interested in joining our Facebook community and membership site and you want to get on the wait list for that, please let me know. Reach out to me either on Facebook or Instagram and let me know so we can get you guys in there as soon as all of that is ready to open up. Let's see what else. We're also going to be doing solo podcasts together, and we're also going to be doing interviews as well with experts in areas that you guys, I know you want to hear more about, and people that you can really learn from. That I'd like to think I'm an expert in all things, but I'm not. So I'm going to be bringing you in the best of the best, and that'll be in all areas that you ladies always come to me for and come to Aspen for. So mindset, we'll be bringing in experts with, health and nutrition and fitness. We'll be bringing in experts in entrepreneurship, online business, successful people who have made a lot of money, and we really kind of want to know how to do it, right? And then other people just in, maybe it's going to be down like a manifestation hole or law of attraction hole or, TBD. So we're manifesting some really epic people, though. It's so awesome. Okay. So that being said, those are my updates for you guys, and I hope you're as excited about it as I am. I know with the people that we've already told about, we've already got a wait list going, so I don't want you guys to miss out on that. It's going to be super fun. Okay, so little pep talk. I think if you're like most people, you're really kind of like maybe thinking negatively about this time, and that your focus is on what's not going right. A lot of people are like asking me, how's Vegas? Or they're complaining to me about, this COVID thing. And they're just so set on, it's like talking about the weather. When it's rainy, it sucks. When it's too hot, it sucks. When it's snowing too much and it's too cold, it sucks. And there's always something to whine and complain about. Look, you guys, when COVID is done and over with, we're looking back on it, if you're that person who's complaining about those things now, you're going to be that same person who's complaining about something again in the future. So I'm not trying to be, really harsh. I'm trying to gently remind you it's whatever direction you want to look in is what it is. So I live in Las Vegas. It's probably 110 degrees out today. A lot of people will say, oh my God, it's too hot. And I'm like, well, at this time of year, it's usually 110 degrees. So it's actually not anything new. I know it's going to happen. But the thing is the amount of time that I'm actually outside, I don't know. Most people aren't outside for more than a couple minutes at a time. Walk into their car, they turn on the AC, and hey, they're good to go. They walk out of their car and into the store, and hey, it's AC. Hey, you're good to go. It's you walk from your car into your house, and there's AC again. Hey, you're good to go. Funny how that works, right? So you guys, I just want you to pay attention to what it is that you're focusing on. And in this time right now, are you focusing on the shit show that's happening outside your door? If you are, how is your life going? How happy are you? How often do you wake up feeling excited? Or are you constantly looking for something to complain about? And you can use this in any area of your life. And I'm not diminishing the fact that a lot of people are going through some shit right now. I get that. I honor that. Look, my life, guys, I'm going through some shit right now. Okay? It's just kind of part of our life. It's the ups, it's the downs. It's why we can feel so much gratitude. It's why we can feel so much love, is because if we don't see what the opposite feels like, then we don't know when the good stuff is there. But the key to it is to don't, that's not a word, is to not, or that's not a sentence, not stay stuck in the muck. Don't stay stuck. Focus on what's not going right, because when you do, more of those things are not going to go right. And that is just a downhill spiral that just keeps giving you more of what's not right. More things for you to complain about, more people who upset you, more people who let you down, more things that lost you money, more things that made you sick, more days you didn't feel good, more days you weren't motivated, more days you had a shitty workout, more days you did some comfort eating, more days you gained weight, more days you hate yourself, more days you talk about how much you hate yourself, more days you complain about the weather. You guys see where I'm going with this? Do you want me to keep going? Because I can. I'm really, really, really hoping that whoever needs to hear this today is hearing it. Because you guys, I walk around and people wonder how I'm so positive, and it's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice to be positive, and it's a choice to be a complainer. It's all in how you choose to see things. It's all in how you choose to let your thoughts go and let your words follow. So I really, really, really want you, if this is resonating with you, to start paying attention to your thoughts. Start paying attention to the negativity that's rolling through, right? And every time you see something negative go through your mind, see if you can replace that with a piece of gratitude. See if you can replace that with, or follow it up with, something that is going right, something that is exciting, because I guarantee you there's so many exciting things. You're just not looking for them. And when you start looking, what happens? You're going to start seeing those things. That's like when you're on the mission to get a new car, right? And maybe you're thinking about, first thing that's coming to mind, a Mercedes. I remember before I ever had a Mercedes, I wasn't looking around for them so much. And then when I got turned on to saying, oh, okay, maybe I do want to check out this car, I started seeing them everywhere. And I'm like, oh yeah, I like that one. Oh yeah, I like that one. Wow, a lot of people drive Mercedes, right? So when you're focused on something, that's what you start to see, talk, hear, feel, experience more of. How fucking awesome is that? Hi, mind blown. Are you mind blown right now? What you focus on, you get more of. So if you want better health, focus on better health. If you want more money, focus on more money. If you want a happier life, focus on a happier life. Feel what that feels like. If you want a juicy, slam the doors, do cartwheels, oh my God, this is the most amazing relationship. This is everything I've ever dreamed of. This is wow relationship. Then think about it. Imagine it. Pay attention to it day after day after day after day, not just when you feel like it, but when you don't feel like it and when you don't believe that it'll happen. That's when you need to really crank it up, right? That's when you got to go into meditation. You got to go visualize. You got to go read some affirmations. You got to do some jumping jacks. You got to do something to get yourself closer to that. And I could talk about this for a very long time. And don't worry, you guys. I'm going to continue talking about law of attraction, manifestation, focus, and mindset. Those are probably some of my favorite topics and are the reason why I've had the success that I've had. They are the reason why I am one happy fucking camper, no matter how crappy life is. Guys, I got stories for you. Do you want to hear a story? Let me tell you a story. Everything's always happening for you, not against you. I remember years ago, how long ago was this? This was like 11 years ago, 10 years ago. I was dating this guy. I was 3 weeks away from moving there. Thought I knew my life purpose and thought I knew my path and thought I knew how it was all going to play out. Want to know what happened? He showed up on my doorstep about 9 a.m. one day and broke up with me. And it was devastating at the time. I didn't get it. I was like, oh, shit. But you want to know what I said is because I learned, I'm so thankful. I learned these principles early on. And now I need to pass these off to you guys because it'll help you. And I just looked at him and I said, you know what? This really sucks, but I get it. I remember at one point in time, I had to go through things too to know who I was. And so I get it. Go ahead. Go do what you need to do. And I wish you well. And then I cried for like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, maybe a little longer, maybe off and on. I cried. Told my mom. And, this is about not very much longer later after I finished my cry, which you guys, it was literally like all of like off and on 30 minutes, maybe. She goes, oh my God. And she's kind of cursing him. And I go, no. Don't wish ill upon him. I said, Mom, it wasn't meant to be. There is something so much better coming for me. And I'm so excited for it. There's something so much better for him. And I'm so excited for him. And she's like, wow, I can't even believe that you're thinking that positive. I'm like, why would I think any differently? Because you know who doesn't win when I'm thinking shitty thoughts? No one's in my head. No one can hear it. No one can feel how shitty those shitty thoughts feel. Because you guys, you know what that feels like. It's debilitating. It consumes your mind. And you just want to motherfuck the whole world. And everything sucks. But guess who's the only person that feels those effects? It's you. It's you. So when you take things and you turn it and you just look in a different direction and say, okay, all of this that's happening right now is happening for my greater good. Maybe I can't see it yet, but I'm going to trust. I'm going to trust in God, the universe, source, whatever it is that you believe in. I'm going to trust that this is for my highest good. And I'm so excited to see what comes from this. I'm so excited about the opportunities to come, for the blessings to come, the person that I'm going to become. Because I know you guys, when you see things as positive, doors open for you. And when you expect the best for yourself, the best will creep its way into you. So really, when you really, really, really let that sink in, that where your energy and your focus goes, those are going to be the results that you get back. And you can apply this to every area of your life. You guys, I've been doing so much manifesting lately. And I talked about this before, that some of the short-term things that I manifested, they showed up way quicker than I even thought that they would. And some of these long-term things that makes me want to cry because I'm just like, holy shit, this is so real. Those things are showing themselves now more than ever because I'm in so much alignment with who I am and what I want and the things and the people and the opportunities and the frequencies and the community and all the blessings that, I want to give back to the world. All those things are showing up for me. And it's, I don't know. It's so amazing, you guys. And I want that for you, which is why I'm so passionate about talking about this. And I'm going to keep talking about it. Like I said, you have to believe that the best is for you. You have to believe that you are deserving of it. You have to believe that you are enough. You have to believe that you have gifts and talents and that your voice needs to be heard in this world. You have to believe that you are a significant human being to get those things that you desire. And no, you guys, it's not just for someone else, it's for you. But if your focus is not focusing on that, if your thoughts are not thinking on that, if you're not visualizing it as if it's already happened, as if you're already that person, as if you've already created that income, as if you're already in that perfect, amazing relationship, then it can't come. Where your focus goes, energy flows, and that is a result that will show up in time. It's consistency, you guys. It goes back to what my brand is called, the committed lifestyle. Anything and everything you want is just on the other side when you commit to it. I promise you that. So I hope that that's really landing on the ears that need to hear it. I hope you guys are excited for all that's to come. I hope that you wake up excited. I hope you decide to change your thoughts or to start making little efforts. See what you can manifest, you guys. I want you to get on my level, right? Like I tell people, look, I'm riding around on unicorns that are fueled by rainbows. That sounds so freaking woo-woo, but it's all good. If you don't like it, hey, I don't care. You like things, love those things. Don't worry about what other people think. If this vibes with you, come back because we're going to have more good shit we're going to talk about. If this vibes with you, make sure you get into that Facebook group. If this vibes with you, make sure you get on the wait list for our membership group that's coming soon. If this vibes with you and you know someone else that it's going to vibe with, make sure that you share it with them. You guys, I want your life to be juicy and magical and everything that you want it to be. Amazing life is not just carved out for certain people. It's carved out for you. And I want you to experience that because life is too short to live in complaining about COVID, in complaining about the weather, in complaining about what's not going right, in complaining about all the things that suck. Go and start talking about all the things that are going good and see how your mood changes. And all the people around you are going to enjoy being around you that much more. And you want to know what? You're going to start loving your life so much more. And amazing things are going to keep coming for you. And knowing that, you have blessings coming to you, opportunities coming to you, those things that you want, they're going to come to you. You just have to believe it. So, okay, you guys, I could keep ranting, but I'm going to stop. With that being said, just remember, we have one life to live. And it's your job to make it as amazing as possible. You guys, I love you so much. If you loved this episode, it would mean the absolute world to me if you share it with a friend. Tag me and let me know what your takeaways are on it. Send me a DM, connect with me. I love you guys so much. And until the next one, much love to you. And I can't wait for you guys to meet Aspen. All right, you guys, talk soon.